Rob Magan with Paramount Construction. I want to show you a couple areas. If you want to be within, say, a mile or two in Bethesda of a retail like a Starbucks or some restaurants or a shopping center, let me show you your options if you're trying to keep this for the land and the new home to be built, at $1.4 million, $1.5 million. We need a small house. We need to get a lot at a certain price point. So the question is, how do you get a new home in Bethesda for $1.4 million, $1.5 million? And I'm going to show you where you could do that, and I'm going to show you how you could do that. So first, let me go like this, and that's a map. And let me now, I'll show you kind of the areas that will work. So there are, in Bethesda, inside the Beltway, generally there's about 3 areas where there'll be retail. One is right here, maybe 4 areas. One is right here. This is Sangamore Road. There's a Safeway, a Starbucks. There's a couple restaurants over here. That's area 1. Area 2 would be West Bard. So West Bard is going to be off Mass Avenue. It's going to be right here. This is area 2, is West Bard. There's a giant, this shopping center is much bigger. There's no really restaurants here. There is a Starbucks. There's a Rite Aid. There's a liquor store. That's in here. And actually, they're redoing this. So this is going to be a major new retail, new housing. This is probably a couple years away, but they're going to be starting it now. So that's area 2 for retail. And then area 3 for retail is down here, Friendship Heights. This is going to be pretty pricey. And then area 4 is going to be downtown Bethesda, which is right in here. And so anything like a mile from here is going to be pretty pricey. You could potentially get some things over here. We just bought one on Chelsea. It's already sold. We paid, I think, $760 for this. We have another house over here on Chase that we have sold, and that's gone. We just sold one here on Newdale. This was probably $1 million. We sold that one. So this is going to be a little tougher. We've got some things over here. I've got a lot right over here, but the lot's probably we'd sell the lot for probably $1.2 million, $1.3 million. We've got a couple things in the town of Somerset. I've got one here on Trent. The land price is about $1 million. So that's going to be a little pricey. So the question is, how do you do this for $1.4 million? Well, there's a couple things over here that we could get them in the 8s. That leaves $600 for the house. That's $1.4 million. So this area could work in here. We actually just sold one here in 5209 Baltimore Avenue. That was a great lot. So you could walk about 20 minutes over here. Friendship Heights Metro, the Mazda Gallery. There's a lot of good retail and shopping here, a lot of good restaurants here, movie theater here. So this is a really great area. And then over here, where's West Bard over here? This is an area, this is kind of pricey. I've got a couple things over here. I've got a couple lots in this area. We could get them in the 700,000 range. They're small lots, but that would work. That leaves 7 for the lot. That leaves 7 for the house. That would work. And then I've got a couple things over here where you could actually walk to the Safeway. So that would also work. So that's kind of how to do it. Get some lots in the 7s. That leaves 6 or 7 for the new home to be built. And that's how you get in Bethesda and at a 1415 number. Hopefully that was helpful, and I will talk to you soon. And Ashley, a little advertisement here. Let me do this. If you want to see more lots, home plans, different lots, go to our website at paramountconstruction.net. You'll see all kinds of things. You can sign up, talk to me, Rob, and I'll tell you how you can get access to our very large list of private properties in Bethesda, Chevy Chase, McLean, Northwest DC, Arlington. Many are just blocks to a metro and blocks to retail. Hopefully that was helpful, and I will talk to you soon.